G'day riders, it's about 8:30 on a Saturday morning. We're heading out for the Riders Against Teen Suicide ride, just in the student quarter of town, picking up our daughter. She's going to ride out with us today, which is cool. Speak of the devils, there they walk. We've just hit McIver Veitch. This is the rally point for this morning's ride, organised by Tribal Nations whanau, and they're supporters of the RATS, Riders Against Teen Suicide. There's already a solid crew here this morning. Looks like it's going to be a great day. There's a bit of rain in the air, but let's hope that won't dampen any spirits. All on a good cause.
First of all, I'd like to welcome all the riders here today supporting the kaupapa. It's a huge disease that we fight to try and get rid of. Thank you very much to all bikers. That's one thing about the biking fraternity. If the cause is good, the brothers and sisters support it. So all I can say is thank you very much for showing up today. Enjoy yourself today. Kia ora.
Just basically follow the leader. Ride off centre. Right, don't leave huge gaps around. And the number one rule probably today would be don't pass anyone. We're going to have riders, and they know who they are, designated riders that will be passing the pack. They'll be passing it for a particular reason, just to block an intersection, or just make the way clear for us to go ahead. Let's go out and have a good time. And once again, thank you for tuning up. Kia ora.
Man, that's awesome. Hey, brother. Bugger.
What's up?
I forgot I had a passenger and didn't give it enough throttle.
Stalled it?
Yep. There's always one. I'm away. Can you still hear me? Yo, missus. Nah, she's gone. Center Bluetooth. Good for a distance of 33 centimeters. Folks, I was schooling myself up about Tribal Nations before we came out today, who they are and what they stand for. Hopefully I can remember a little bit of what I found out. The first thing to note is they're not a gang, or what some people in the community might consider a gang. They're a motorcycle club with some really great core values. They don't condone violence of any kind, physical or emotional, toward anybody. Actually, in saying that, I'm just reminded that I've got a baseball bat strapped to the front of my bike, so just to let anybody know who's wondering about that, it is just a showpiece that was made for show. It's got the name of my bike on it, and it's pretty securely zip-tied on the front of my bike there. I don't condone violence of any kind either. Tribal nations have a strong focus on creating a better world for our children, or tamariki in our Māori language. Now, they base everything they do on two core principles, and I want to try and remember accurately what they were in the Māori language. The first one is kotahitanga, which translates as unity or peace. The second is manakitanga, which translates as respect. The idea of today's ride is to create some noise, to create awareness around teenage suicide, so that we can, as a community, as a country, try and reverse some of the terrible statistics that we have here in New Zealand for teenage suicide. As adults, we have a huge duty of care to the rangatahi, or young people in our lives. Everything we say and do has the potential to affect their lives either positively or negatively, and in ways that we might not even consider. I know that it's easy to think that young people are actually stronger than they are, or more resilient than they are. Even though they might not show it outwardly or say it outwardly, young people look to us adults to help shape their lives. And if the messages that they're getting from us are negative or violent, it's not going to end well for those young people. My daughter's on the back of the bike at the moment. She's a little bit older now, but I know, and I've thought about this actively over the years, that everything that I've said and done will affect her life and shape her life in some way or another. And I just hope that at the end of the day, it's been more positive than negative.